Hey guys, how y'all doing? So today we're going to cover, or I'm going to cover, what I actually use to charge my Pavo Femto and actually what I had to go through to learn this. Because my other drones are DJI and it was pretty simple. With this whole new FPV world, it is a little different, so I wanted to share what exactly I use. So without further ado, let's get started. Looking at this, I actually use, I showed you before, the 550 Lava 550. I believe you can see that. I showed this plenty of times. And what I ran into is that when I'm trying to find a connector to go with this little battery, I'd order something online and I thought it would charge it. And of course, when it came, it did not have the right one. So I'm gonna put on screen what I ordered. It's actually the XT30 connector plug, 4mm banana plugs. It's like this. And you can see how small that is right there. I believe you'll be able to see that. And basically, just connect it. Of course, you put it the right way. So you see right here, it connects it like that. So you see that connects, and the other side would connect to the actual balancer. Make sure when you do buy an item to charge your batteries, it comes with a balancer. I ordered 3 of these things, and they did not come with a balancer. After reading it closely, it didn't show or say it came with a balancer, but the picture showed a balancer with it. So it really was frustrating for me to figure out what exactly I needed. What I went with, so I'll put on screen what I actually got. It's the Hitec RCD 44245. I liked it because it was AC, DC, battery, charger, and discharge. And it did come with the balancer itself. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in there and show this on camera. Let me unplug this real quick. So this is it right here. The balancer connects right here. And of course the red and the white on the cable. These right here, plug in. Now we'll go ahead and do that real quick and I can show you. And I'll go through a process. Of course I'll have to start charging a battery and then I'll continue it, come back and do it later when it's actually done. I'm gonna make sure the black goes to black and the red goes to red. As this right here. And so when you plug it in, 1 second, we have this plugged in. We have this with the balancer plugged in and the red and the white plugged in. It's pretty small, slimline. You can see that. It comes with a plug that you'll plug in the back. I use my DJI 500 to charge all my stuff. So you plug your battery in, your Lava 550, right there. And then we will charge, or I'm sorry, we will plug in the balancer. So I got that plugged in. You can see that right there. And let's go ahead and charge. Let's go and plug this in over here. I'll show this. It totally was a learning curve, though, to figure out what exactly I needed. All right, so I'm going to record. And you see here, I got everything charged in. I got everything plugged in right here. The balancer. And usually what I'm doing, I put this in, when I do this, I put this in a Lipo bag when I'm charging. And I will actually do this for this one. 1 second. It's kind of hard to do it. So I'm just going to put these in here. And I just throw them in there and I close the thing up. And as you can see, put it closer. This right here, it just shows. So let me go and turn on my and you'll see it come on right when it gets power. That's the fan that comes on. One thing with the battery, you want to go through, and there's other videos of what you need to press and make sure it's to the battery. So mine, I hit start, and this is the battery. So if you have different selections. So if I hit see right here, it says 10. You have 10 different ones. Mine is just on number 1. It's a LiHV 2S charge, and I'm hitting enter. And basically you'll go through these and you would set these. Current volt, DC off, target volt, I'll put it there. And when you get done setting that up, you just go to the bottom part, hold it down. It does a battery check, hit it again, and you have to do it again because it's a LiHV. And there you go. And it's just charging. So it does take a while. I just ran these batteries down. What's really cool about this, and I can hit this button right here, the enter button, and it tells me what it's at. It's at 9%. When it's done, it does shut off and it does have a sound it makes. And I'll show you that also. So again, the cable connectors I will put on there that you need to use for those batteries that fit in the Pavo Femto. The batteries I have that have a small connector, what I have on screen, what I said earlier, those will be used to charge your battery. And I'll put the link and everything where I got them from. It was a pain. I was like, where do I use to charge these batteries? So again, they're XT30 connector plug 4mm, and I got 2 of them for $9.99. You can't beat that. I don't think I need the other one, but I have it as a spare. So, and I'll show you, because I think people are asking about the battery. So I know I showed this in the field, but I want to show it here. The Pavo Femto has 2 channels. You see right there. So I'm going to actually show how this battery goes in. The 550 points down. It only goes one way. So basically you'll see here, come from the back side of it. I put that in. You see it went in just fine. And then you just line it up with the front one and you just put it in. Just like that. So, and then you just connect those 2 in the back and lights come on and you're ready to go. I definitely hope that helps someone. One thing I do want to show with this one. So again, this is still charging. I'll hit the enter button right here. And you see it's at 10%. You see the 2 cell. So you see it goes 382 and 381. That's the 2 cells. This was going to take a little bit. So once it gets close to being done, I'll come back and I'll show you. Never charge without a balance. That's something everyone said. So that's what I'll make sure I did. That's why it was so important for me when I bought the charger online. The multiple ones I had, they didn't come with a balancer. It does only have 1 port. So when you're charging, you want to charge your 2S batteries one at a time. I'm okay with that because it don't take a long time. Usually I'm doing something else when I'm charging them. See right here, hit the button. While it's charging, and it shows 17%. And I'll make sure I come back so you can hear the sound it makes when it's done and it says complete. I may even right now you can see it's charging. Current voltage right now is 7.71 and I'm doing the current 0.6. That's why I charge my batteries out. So, and the time right now is 10 minutes. So right now if you look at it, it's 18%. We see both cells 3.86. And again, I'll come back and continue the video once it actually is about to be done. Hey guys, so we're gonna look, see where we're at here with this. See where it's charged at. It's been 37 minutes. We're going to hit the button again. You can see it's 96%. It's almost fully charged. Again, we'll go back. I can show you the settings here again. Current voltage. I charge at 0.60. 37 minutes so far. And then we're basically right here. And that's really it. So right now you see it's in the charge mode. With the button again. It's at 97%, 98%, the countdown. Sorry if you hear some sounds, my dog's running around. Hey guys, so we're almost done here. You can see we're at 99%, and I just want to show you basically what it sounds like or what it does when it's done. Let's see how long it's been so far. It's been right around 38 minutes. It does take a little bit, but the battery's pretty low. I usually try to fly till it's about, I think, 7.0, and it's a 2S battery. I'm not going to touch right now because it's almost done. Sit here until it's done, actually. Again, others may use something totally different. This is what I use to charge my 2S batteries for my Pavo Femto. It works great for me. I haven't had an issue. I've charged a number of batteries with it. I'm sorry, a number of my 2S batteries. It should be about done here in a minute, 99%. It's kind of like watching water boil. It takes forever, right? I basically started this charging when I kind of started creating this video. There's some pauses in between, so I don't think I've been doing a 40-minute video. Just like with anything, you make cuts and stuff like that. But I did want to show when it's done, because that's one thing I wanted to see. When it was done, does it mark complete? Does it keep on charging? Do I have to be careful to be right there when it stops charging? But no, you want to be there to take it off, and all I do is take it off, and I put another battery on. It should be done any minute now. I don't want to touch the button. There you go. It's complete. So hopefully that'll help you. So we'll still make sure we're still recording. All right, so this battery here has been charged. We'll do this battery, move this out of the way. I usually plug this up, plug this way. Make sure you can see that. Plugs in, turn the balance over. Plugged in right there. Pretty self-explanatory. Then on here, I'm going to, it's kind of hard to do this while holding it. Just a second. So on this one, I got to hit OK. Sorry. Since it is actually back, you're complete at this section. I told you wrong. I'm actually going to hit stop. So once you're at this screen here, you'll just hit enter because you want to select your one. Since everything's already been set, again, you go through each one of these. You do this before you do anything. It's really easy. So I go to the very bottom. I'm going to hold this down. It does a battery check right here. And okay. So basically now it's charging. I hit it again. And you see it's at 8% right here. And the two cells, 371, 371. And I hope that definitely helps. So again, plenty of people may use something totally different. I just want to say this is what I use for my Lava 550 2S batteries and for my Pavo Femto. Again, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you later, guys. Happy Easter, or bye.